Hi there folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to the last, yes it's quite sad, we've got to the last model bus unboxing. Well for now, until I find another one, but this is the last one out of all the buses that we've looked at over the course of the weekend. And I wanted to save this for last because in my opinion it's got to be the best one out of them all. Now, if you remember the previous video that I'd done today, in fact, I've decided to do both these videos in one day. The Travel West Midlands Dennis Trident. You'll remember in that video I told you I had another Dennis Trident to unbox. An open top version, and here it is. And as you can quite clearly see, it's actually the Mega Sightseeing. So it's a mega bus. Megasightseeing.com. The Tour of London. I believe this is operated by Stagecoach. I'm not too sure, but it might say on the bus. So yeah, this is manufactured by Northcord Model Company. Well, let's just have a quick look at the box. UK bus. Yeah, I'll read it because it's on the other side. UK bus 1501. Alexander Dennis ALX 400. Dennis Trident open top. Megasightseeing.com. Wow. Yeah, it says exactly the same thing on that side. Oh, there's a little something underneath on the bottom there. Not too sure what that is. Let me just have a quick look. Product of Northcord Model Company, manufactured by Northcord. Oh, that's their address. The right is reserved to amend specifications and colours in order to maintain authenticity and improve quality. Not suitable for children under 14 years. Some models may contain fine detailed points or edges. Okay, so that's just in different languages. Okay. Right, well, there's nothing to do, is there, except get this beauty out of the box. Now, let's see. Okay, we'll go that way then. And slide her out that way. Get her out of the box. Now we can see a little bit clearly now that she's out of the box. So I would like to extend my thanks again to Dean McFadden, aka Tui.737 on eBay, for supplying this model. Well, it wasn't actually him himself who supplied it. He actually bought it off a friend who gets model bus stock in, and he bought two of these. He bought a couple of them, and I went, do you know what? I'm going to have one. I sent Adam, my friend Adam Flavel, shout out. I sent Adam Flavel a picture, and I said, what do you think of that? He went, I absolutely love it. So, without saying another word, I bought him one. Now, I've just had a brainstorm, actually, just before we continue. I have got to give a special shout out as well to my newest subscriber. And that shout out goes to, now let me remember it, Boston's Aviation Music and Fun channel. I think I've said that right. So thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I hope that you enjoy all the content. And hopefully I will have some aviation related videos. You know, I would like to get a few more model aircraft in the future, so if I do, I'll certainly do unboxing and reviews of them. But welcome to the channel. Please enjoy the content that I put up for you. Don't forget, have a look back at my old videos. There are a few model aircraft unboxings on here, so I hope you enjoy. So I think that's it in terms of shout outs, so we can focus on getting this bus out of the box. Now, yeah, it's sellotaped and it's screwed. Not in that sense. Family channel. Let's try and keep it clean. Now, what I mean, it's screwed onto the base where I thought it might not have been. I thought it might have been clipped. But that's okay. I've got my out. Stabbed myself with it. That's very clever. Not. Yeah, I've got my screwdriver. So let's get it off. This is the tricky part. You have to like get your finger in. You have to. Well, I use my thumb. Get it in the groove. You have to sort of push against. It might work better the other side. Hang on. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, be careful, 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 careful. We don't want anything to break. Because this model has got mirrors on. But they're very small. So, let's pop that to one side. And, yeah. Let's get this model off the plinth. Okay, so that's the back free, and now the front. Sorry, I've got to look closely. Wow, I think this is possibly. Look at that, it just popped straight off. That's probably the easiest unboxing I've done. Let me put this down before I poke my eye out. Which would not be very clever, would it? There we go. I'll just show you the base real quickly because it's actually got it written on. Look, UK bus, megasightseeing.com. This one didn't come with a certificate or anything, so I ain't got to worry about that. Dean, another box for you. Now then, let's have a look at this bus. So let's start from the front. A little bit thingy, isn't it? I say, what if I bring my granddad's stick in? Would that give us a bit more light, do you think? No. Doesn't really help, does it? Yeah, in case you're wondering why I've got a walking stick in the background. It used to be my granddad's. Just to cut a long story short, we sadly lost. Well, I've lost two granddads actually in the space of 3 days. I lost my one granddad, the one I was closest to the most. Sadly lost him last Wednesday due to cancer. And then I lost my other granddad to a heart attack early hours Friday morning, last Friday morning. So yeah, it's been a very sad, very emotional time for me as of late, but that's why I'm trying to crack on with these videos, make them proud. But yeah, that's why I've got Grandad Murray's stick, because it's got the light on it. He said, you can have that. He said, for if you need the loo in the night, at least you got a little light. But sadly, it's not going to improve the video quality. But we tried. So here's the front of the bus then. Got detailed lights. Megasightseeing.com. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. The window wipers there, the mirrors. Got to be hellishly careful. Can't quite see if it says anything there. There's the front of the bus. So obviously like the front section's closed and then the rear's open top. This way. We'll always go this way. Some nice detailing to the driver's compartment there. Got the indicator, the fuel cap. There's the famous Megabus character taking a picture. Don't know what that writing says above the bus. It's a bit too small for me to make out. There's London. Look, you got the London Eye, Tower Bridge. Is that the Marble Arch? Telephone box, Nelson's Column, St Paul's Cathedral. So it's obviously a London-based sightseeing bus. I'll tell you what, I might have to go on this. If ever I go to London, I might have to go on one of these tour buses and have a look round. I don't know what it says on the windows there. You can see some seats inside, not an awful lot. They look quite posh, don't they? They do actually, don't they? They look quite posh. Emergency exit. Is it £1? Oh, I don't think it'd be £1. That'd be a very good tour, wouldn't it? I don't know what that says. Does that maybe say some of the places it visits? I'm not sure. You got the rear light details there. Little character again. Say something there, I'm not sure what. It's very, very small. Even with my magnifying glass, I don't think I'd be able to... Sir Christopher Wirren, does that say? Brought to you by Stagecoach. So it's actually operated by Stagecoach. It says it there, look, brought to you by Stagecoach. And then is that Sir Christopher Wirren? Can't quite make that out. You just have a look at the back again to see what that says. Buy your tickets on board, I think it says. Does it? Hang on, let me just go off camera a second. Buy your tickets online. So that's quite clever, isn't it? I'm lost now. Where are we? Oh, we're here. We're here. Got the Union Jack there. Megasightseeing.com. What's it say above there? Low-cost, non-stop sightseeing tours. You got the other side there. A few more windows that side, but obviously there you've got the character on there. The doors and the mirror, the indicator, and then going to the towards the back of the bus. Oh look, it's got a red floor. I'm presuming there might be like some little handrails that run along there, but you know, it haven't been modelled on this bus. It is lovely though, isn't it? Really lovely bus. The Can't quite see the stairs. The stairs are just inside the covered section. Hang on. You can hang on. You can sort of see there where they are, where the stairs would be. Like you sit, yeah, 2 across, 2/2 layout, and then you got the back. I don't mind where I sit really on an open top bus, as long as it's like, you know, at the end, at the edge, so I can not, you know, rest my arm on the side and, you know, just have a good look round, take some nice pictures, you know. I've been on a few open top buses this year actually. I went on one in York, one in Liverpool. We went on one in Skegness to take us to Fantasy Island theme park and back again. Me and a couple of friends are going to Manchester next year for a couple of days. There's a sightseeing bus in Manchester that we want to go on. And obviously, if we ever go to London, I would like to maybe go on one of these. But yeah, really nice buses, aren't they? There's not a lot of detail on the roof. Not that there's a lot of roof to show you. There's a little bit of underframe detailing again. You've got the, you know, the main frame, the fuel tanks, bit of drive shaft detailing. You got the exhaust, the double axle, not double axle, but the double wheels for stability. Yeah, this is a Dennis Trident 2. It's only a 2-axle version. And these have got wheel details as well on both of the wheels. Looks really nice. And obviously, you know, they are free rolling as well. They are free rolling. Proper, rubber tyres on them. So let's pop her down. Oh, push that back a tiny bit. I'll pan down this side. There you go. She's driving along the road. So you can, excuse me, got hiccups now. You can have a look at her. And obviously, like the previous Dennis Trident video, I've got a little bit of research to read out for you. So let's see what it says about the Dennis Trident 2. Because this is a Dennis Trident 2, like the Travel West Midlands one. The 2 stands for 2-axle, and the 3 stands for 3-axle, but obviously this is a 2-axle. Therefore, it's a Dennis Trident 2. The Dennis Trident 2 is a 2-axle, low-floor double-decker bus, originally manufactured by Dennis, which was unveiled in 1997 and replaced the Dennis Arrow. It was built by Transbus after Dennis was incorporated into the group in 2001. It was built by Alexander Dennis and can be built as a closed-top or open-top bus. So this one is an open-top bus. In the first few years of production, the Trident 2 was popular with a large number sold to large bus operators, such as Stagecoach, First Group, Travel West Midlands and Lothian buses. Some Tridents were exported to Ireland for operations with Dublin Bus, and some to Spain for sightseeing operations in Barcelona and Madrid. But later, due to the increased competition, after the launch of the Scania Omnidecker and Transbus being put into administration, the sales of the Trident 2 dropped significantly leaving Stagecoach as its major buyer. In 2004, Stagecoach donated the first London Trident TA1 to the London Bus Museum in Brooklands, while another, TAS 524, was donated to the Glasgow Vintage Vehicle Trust. In September 2019, TA1 was sold into preservation to the Bromley Bus Preservation Group, along with the last Trident in service in London. The Dennis Trident 3 is the first triple-axle double-decker built by Dennis in the United Kingdom. Many were purchased by bus companies in Hong Kong, Singapore, the USA and Canada. So there you go. It's just the same information that I read out on the other bus, except this is an open top version. I don't think I've ever seen a 3-axle Dennis Trident. I'll have to keep an eye out. Like when I go to Benidorm, see if I, because they've got loads of sightseeing buses in Benidorm. I'll have to see if they've got one over there. Yeah, another view for you. Yeah, it's a lovely bus though, isn't it? I like the mega bus, like the dark blue and the yellow. I think it's quite posh. Yeah, I think it's really posh. I've never been on a mega bus, open top bus before. They've all been like individual companies. The York one, I can't remember what company that was for now. Oh dear. I can't remember now what it was for. What company it was operating as. Then you had the one in Liverpool, which was just like a standard sightseeing bus. And then the one in Skegness, I believe, was operated by Stagecoach. They just had like different colours and patterns on them. Quite nice actually. And the thing I liked about them ones in Skegness, they actually played music. And at night, they used to turn the music up on the buses. So it was a bit like a party bus. Like we were coming back from Inglemells, where Fantasy Island is. We did the day at the theme park, then we went and watched the football and had a few pints in a pub. So it was about 10 o'clock-ish, I think, something like that, when we got the bus back. And, the bus come and they were playing, they had ABBA playing. And it was quite loud, actually. We went up onto the top deck. There was only me and me 3 friends up there. We had the whole of the top deck to ourselves. And it was brilliant, like travelling along on an open top bus at night, with music blasting, having a little dance. Oh, I was loving it. I tell you, I had the time of my life. Oh, dear. I was stood up at the back of the bus, doing swaying and doing a little bit of having a little bit of a boogie. I don't know what people passing by would have thought. But, yeah. Quite a good experience. But, yeah, back to this model. Well, I've pretty much said all I can say about it. It's just spectacularly detailed. I do believe that there would be a handrail along here. But obviously, there's just no point modelling it because it would have had to have been so minuscule. Well, it'd have been so small and brittle that, the slightest touch you might have broken it. So I can see why they've decided, well, we won't model that. We'll just, we'll just have a nice solid side on it. But, it doesn't really matter, does it? You can't expect them to do every last little detail. But I think it's fantastic for what it is. And I think Adam's really going to love it. He's really going to like it. So, I believe we've got enough footage here for another video. So I think we're going to wrap it up there. And I'll just finish by saying, lovely bus, accurate detailing, lovely colour scheme. Yeah, really pleased with it. Really pleased with it. I'm glad I got the opportunity to do this unboxing. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Keep subscribing, people. And don't forget to share the channel as well with your friends, your family, you know. There probably some people out there somewhere who like buses or, you know, like transport and would find these videos interesting. So, you know, get the channel shared and, you know, or even share this video. You know, even share the video. Send it to someone you know who likes buses or transport, you know. It may brighten up someone's day. So, until the next video, I don't know when that's going to be now. I don't know when it's going to be or what it's going to be, but until the next video, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I will bid you farewell.